All right, so Apple Wedding. This is the marriage of Tree Trunks and Mr. Pig, and holy shit, it's being done by the King of Ooh. It's like, god damn, it's like there actually is one.
It's fraud.
So yeah, but Bubblegum is not very happy because she sees him as a fraud, and I don't think they're father and daughter. I'm not sure. But I mean, he's not even the. Well, I was gonna say not the same color, but could be a mixed breed. Who knows?
Oh, we were just talking about this.
It could very well be. Maybe the mother's bubblegum and he's. I don't know.
He looks like a waffle almost.
Yeah, like syrup or something. I don't know. But he clearly has some sort of weird, strange, crazy agenda. Like, he's about to marry them, but also wants Tree Trunks to, like, work at his establishment or something like that. And then on top of that, there's also Finn is in charge of keeping Lumpy Space Princess away from coming to the wedding because she comes dressed in a wedding dress, and I really didn't get why. Did they explain that?
Well, okay, when you go to a wedding, there's normally things you're not supposed to do. And yes, this is coming from a guy. Like, obviously you don't come dressed as a bride to a wedding unless you are the bride.
Okay, so she wanted to be the center of attention.
Exactly.
Okay, she wanted to upstage the bride. Okay, that's...
And you're also not supposed to come in red, right? I thought red was a no color.
Well,
I didn't know that.
You not necessarily. You just have to not upstage the bride.
Okay. Yeah, so her obviously coming in a gown and everything. Yeah.
Okay, so she wants to be the center of attention. All the Tree Trunks' ex-husbands are all there, but they're kept at like 100, feet radius or something like that. And BMO is stuck entertaining one of them. And he likes her so much that he asks her to move in, and she just runs into the forest.
Poor BMO.
Poor BMO, yeah. She really wanted to see the wedding. So, finally, Bubblegum sees the king is a fraud, and even though he technically has the legal paperwork to make it happen, she just throws them all in jail, and Tree Trunks doesn't like it, so she has everybody stand against her, but she throws them all in jail, and the king accidentally grants them the liberty to get married to themselves, do the ceremony themselves.
KingofOo.com!
Yeah. Which now I'm sure people looked it up now, and I'm sure it's probably a site, too.
Yeah.
And they get married, and Peoples is so moved by watching as she tells the guards to let everybody go, and they literally let everybody go. All the prisoners, all the bad people, and...
including Pete.
Yeah, including... which one? Oh, Pete. Damn it, who's Pete? I'm trying to remember.
Did you just go Pete?
Yes. But I'm only concerned about one of those, Pete. I'm trying to remember. Which one was he again? I'm trying to... There's like a whole episode about him, right? I can't remember. What was he? What does he look like?
Pete.
That's right. Okay, so okay, good. He got out.
Because remember, he was innocent?
Yeah, but he was still in prison, so
Yes.
good. He got out, so
Yes.
I guess that's a happy ending. We'll just see what happens with the other criminals. And, PB most likely watches them have sex. And,
No, I think PB was about to turn it off.
So, well, if they were wearing a cherry cream soda made outfit, then she would probably watch longer. We also get to see Tree Trunks' mother, who is just as crazy, if not crazier. I liked it, though it sort of raised questions that I'm sure, they'll answer later or whatever, but I'm really curious about it. Mostly around the King of Ooh, like, who the hell is this King of Ooh guy? Why is he clearly kind of nuts? Why, or does he have any power? What's his relationship to Bubblegum? It's like, all these questions, because that was always, like, the thing, It's just like, well, where the hell's the king or queen, whatever. It's like, and there he is, and they just kind of tease at it. We just know she really doesn't like him, and he seems nuts. But, yeah, and the rest is just, Tree Trunks being Tree Trunks, and, just fun little things with characters being characters. And it was fun. I liked it, but I like Tree Trunks, so I'm sure you hated it. see his balloon factory and all that balloon get made. It cracks me up. I'm sorry.
See, and that's the thing for me, is that Tree Trunks is obviously clear enough in the head to get annoyed by her own mother.
Yeah, but I think that could be a running joke that just like everyone's annoyed by their own mother or something. Even like Tree Trunk.
I guess. No, I just wanted to just,
Just not a Tree Trunks fan.
no, she's annoying as hell.
Did you like anything else in the episode?
I felt so bad for BMO.
So did I. I felt really bad that BMO couldn't see the wedding.
I love that BMO is so happy spinning and going, oh, look at that, that's so cool. I love this, I love that, I love love, and all that stuff. And then as the episode just goes along, poor BMO's just like, yay, I like that we get to see Finn and Jake's kids all grown up. Because normally we've only seen Jake Jr. in TV. Or, sorry, Lady Rainicorn and Jake, sorry.
I was going to say, I missed that episode.
Oh, that was...
Is that what those little baby pigs were? Oh my gosh! Yes. Who would have thought a human and a dog could get pigs?
No, I did like that you finally got to see all of the kids. Now, more grown up and all that. I am curious about the King of Ooh, but I think the King of Ooh... What I got from the King of Ooh is cult leader. That's all the King of Ooh is. The King of Ooh is a cult leader. Why else would he sit there and say, oh, yes, you can totally get married, but first you have to stay here at my compound. My compound!
Yeah.
For so long doing so many chores, you had to... Like, if he was the King of Ooh, why would he run away? If he had any authority...
How could he get thrown in prison and, yeah.
That's kind of my thing. Now, could he be the King of Ooh? Possibly. Again, we go flashback to Bubblegum creating the Candy Kingdom. You don't see the King of Ooh or anything like that around at all. So, even by that term alone, PB would have more authority than the King of Ooh ever would.
Well, that's why I'm wondering, because a lot of things, particularly around her, it almost didn't seem like they were set up at the beginning, and then as the world came more into focus and it got more of a reality and this solid, sort of existence, all these things about her, they suddenly had to change and they had to make more solid. And I think a lot of things with her, because, again, I mean, just like the whole thing with like the princesses and stuff, you almost never see, I think there's like maybe been 3 kings or queens in this, I mean, you barely see it. They're almost always, there's a bajillion princesses, maybe a couple princes, and I think it's just one of those things where it's like, I almost have the idea that like after the apocalypse, it happened, like they just sort of got things from whatever's left, and there's just so much princess media, they just sort of assume like that's the ultimate, ruling is being a princess, and that's why there's so many of them. Because like I said, you almost never see the king or queen. But whatever it is, it's a satire. It's like a million princesses. It's a big fad and stuff. But now it's like, now they sort of had to justify it. Like, well, wait, where? Because I'm sure they've got that question all the time. Like, where is the king or queen or whatever? And this is their way of working around it. But like now was it a loophole that he's the king? Are they actually related? Or it's like, I really am, I'm really curious. So
look at any cult leader. A cult leader kind of comes out of nowhere, gets a bunch of people to follow this person, and he basically says, I am the center of the universe. I am the ruler of everything. Therefore, the King of Ooh comes in and says, oh yeah, well, don't listen to the government, don't listen to this. I know what's going on. I'm the King of Ooh. I know what's going on. I mean, think about everyone that's been a cult leader. They are the king.
Somehow there'd have to be like I said, some sort of loophole or paperwork or something. Because she was even trying to prove it with the paperwork, but then he had the updated paperwork, and she's like, oh, well, you're going to prison anyway.
That's just to perform marriages. That has nothing to do with being a king.
But it still allows him as the king, quote unquote, king of Ooh, to do it. So there's still, but again, she could throw him in prison, and he had to chew his way out. So it's like, I'm really curious. I'm like so freaking curious about this.
Then again, here in the States, I could go and rename my name to King of Earth.
And that's kind of true.
So therefore, I could get anything signed saying, "Oh yeah, look, see, I'm king of Earth."
That's kind of maybe that's it. Maybe there is no connection. Maybe that's like he legally changed his name to that, and then join like some sort of religion that like you can become a mist or whatever like online and not have to do anything or
Well,
something.
look at Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby's a priest.
Chickpeas, I mean, I
Yeah, no, that's
I'm sorry.
That-
I'm with Peebles on this one.
I just really like your thing. That would be so funny if he just legally changed his name to King of Ooh.
Why not?
And everyone would really think he was the king, or at least some people would. You know,
Someone's
because
idiotic like Tree Trunk.
yeah, like most of the people. Well, no, she's an idiot. I love Tree Trunk, but she's an idiot. You know that. Yeah, that some people would believe him, but they still clearly follow Bubblegum, and she's still obviously in control of everything. Yet his blimp has like a million beer cans all over the place and stuff, so he's clearly not running anything or doing, or at least not well, or not very respectably.
And I guess that's kind of my thing, and for me, it's almost you can drag it back to a religion thing, where it doesn't matter who's running the government, God has final say. It doesn't matter how much good PB has ever done. Oh, she doesn't have the authority to marry me, only the king does. It's almost going, you created this everything here, and all these people, but that's not good enough. We need to go higher than you. And, I mean, PB gets upset, of course. And it's like, well, you know, I don't know. I felt Tree Trunks is just kind of being a jackass.
Well, yeah, but she's stupid. I mean, I don't know. You're either gonna like her or you're not, and it's like if you like her, you'll excuse the really stupid things because you think it's part of the charm. If you don't like her, you're gonna hate all the stupid things because you find them annoying. So it's just.
Plus, by the way, I'd like to also state this: when she goes out there and she says, "We won't stand for this," blah 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 blah, and then they all get tossed in jail. I'd like to state no one else said anything. If you noticed, everyone else just kind of stood there for like those few seconds, like, okay. Yeah, they looked upset or annoyed, but no one said, yes, we completely agree with Tree Trunk.
I don't think they knew what to do in that situation, because it is such a confusing situation, because on the one hand, it looks like the law technically is on the king's side, and, you know, she's still arresting him, and it's like, well, okay, that's kind of not fair, so, well, okay, I guess we're with Tree Trunks on this, but then it's like they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. It's like, so, but again, I think that just makes him, I love what we will not be thrown on by your tyranny any longer. I love it when she tries to make these big epic speeches, but she's just, you know, so slow and old about doing it.
Bologna factory, Bologna factory, Bologna factory, Bologna factory.
Oh, mother. I don't know, it cracks me up. But no, I will say this: as much as I do like Tree Trunks, and I did like this episode, I think my favorite image is Finn being dragged along the floor with his face down, trying to hold.
I just love
LSP
it.
back.
It's like he kind of almost gave up. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get dragged. I don't care. Actually, I want to say I like that Cinnamon Bun was back for this one. I loved the first joke where she says, you know, what did you...
Yeah, I told
was
you to
thinking
take the drinks around for us. Oh, for us! And then, like, he said... I thought you said it was something that totally didn't sound like Forrest.
I thought you said go to the zoo and back.
Yeah, that was a really good joke.
I liked that. I thought that was funny. And then I like where he's shaking up the bottle and they're completely building it up to be this huge thing or something. And it's like, oh!
Yeah, I thought it was gonna, like, hit the blimp or something like that, but yeah, no, just
I like that. Like, this is one of the appearances of Cinnamon Bun where I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, no, I thought both of those were pretty funny. And,
Plus, I'd like to say Tree Trunks is a whore.
She is. Not that everything you say about her, I'm gonna agree. I just like it. I just think it's funny.
Doug likes whore elephants.
How can you not think a whore elephant is funny? Who is old and senile? It's fucking hilarious. That's constantly tonguing a pig. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's one thing we forgot. The pig who's sitting there going,
oh yeah, just picking her nose and rubbing her belly.
and then eats it.
Yeah, just eats it right before the big kiss.
And then don't forget Tree Trunks' mom.
Yeah, I said that. The Bologna.
No,
Bologna.
getting it on with Tree Trunks' ex.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's no.
I just love that Tree Trunks has 3 ex-husbands too. That just cracks me up. Again, it's just, and you can say that's awful, and I'm like, yes, I agree, and I think it's hilarious. I just think it's really funny. So no, I liked it. But I will say I'm much more curious about what's going on with the King of Ooh and Bubblegum and what just what his story is, and how and what his authority is. So yeah, no, I think that's all I got. Tree Trunks is a stupid whore. And I think it's the funniest thing ever. Okay, not ever, but it's pretty damn funny.
To each their own, my friend. To each their own.
If I had my Tree Trunks button right now, I'd wear it.
Yeah, I've noticed you haven't
Pride.
had that recently. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I do it because I care for you. No, I just lost it.
What an ass.
But I lost it because I care for you.
I don't buy that at all.
No, you're right.
No. Are we done now? Can I kick you out of my house now? We're going to watch the next episode. Blade of Grass.
You're really gonna throw me out in the store?
Yeah, hello, remember, there's a murder going on, I don't care. Oh no, it's a little bit of rain. You'll be fine.
Jory, can I borrow your cream soda? No, I look good in it, okay?
No, we're using it
I look like
again.
an elephant whore
We're using
that
it
you would
again.
like.
Ugh.
Now if I get to it first.
Oh god!
Oh my.
Well, actually,
Right?
Jory, what do you think?
I hate you. You look better than me.
I'm working it, baby!